She's got purple braces. You have a purple stripe? All right, we'll give you purple. Morgan's got a purple dress. High five for purple. All right. I see purple. High five, Mary. All right. You knew that, right? You do. First day of Lent, I need to wear purple, right? Okay, it's okay. Even if you lucked out. This is the season of Lent in church. It's the season when we talk about Jesus walking towards Jerusalem, where he will end his life eventually. And during this season, we think about what it means to follow Jesus, to be a faithful church. And there's this big word that you see during the season of Lent. And the prophets use it, and Jesus uses it. It's repent. It's usually done with a scowly-faced minister banging on the pulpit. Repent! Repent! Anybody know what it means? Yeah, I didn't either. So here's a clue. Ready? There you go. I just repented. Close. Here, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Everybody look this way. Everybody look this way. Stand up. There you go. Take one step this way. Okay, now Doug, call out repent for us.
Repent.
Everybody do this. There you go. To go back. Yes. Or what else? Another word for going back. Here, we'll do it. Everybody face that way. Go ahead, Mary. Yes. To turn. Ding, 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 ding. She's wearing purple and she got the magic word. To turn around. Here, do it one more time. So we'll all look that way. All right, Dana, are you over there? So you're going to say the magic word. So everybody take 2 steps towards Mary. Go ahead, Dana. Repent. You got it. To turn around. Now, you can grab a seat. That was easy. That was easy. Yay, we all repented. Of course, what Jesus is talking about when he says turn around is to turn back toward God. Right? To look around for where God is in our life and remember that God is there and to turn back. Kind of like, you know, me and Dana, we work together, but some days I get really distracted and I'm busy doing my own thing, right? All my own things. And then all of a sudden I go, oh, Dana! Hey, Dana! How's it going? I'm so glad to see you.
My phone.
And I'm going to pay attention now. And you see me and I see you. That's what we're doing with God. Right? We're like noticing God. Hey, God. High five, God. Practicing the high five for God. High five, God. How's it going? I'm glad to see you. How can we be together today? So, that's what Lent is about. It's about remembering God and turning around and giving God a high five. We have deacons in our church. They're volunteers who help to take care of worship, who serve communion, who look after the members, who call and check up on us. And you have a deacon hanging out with you right now here on the steps of the chancel. Everybody say, hey, Doug. Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug.
Hi, guys.
So Doug is our representative deacon this morning, and he brought a gift actually for the entire church. This is something that the deacons made for everybody in the church to remind them that God is nearby, that we can turn around and high-five God and rely on God when things get hard. So who's a great reader this morning? Da, 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 da. Here, we can all... You want to read that good and loud for me?
I do my best and leave the rest to God.
There you go. You want to read that good and loud?
Should I read it?
Yep, go ahead.
I do my best and leave the rest to God.
Mary, you want to read it for us?
I do my best and leave the rest to God.
So that's our reminder. We can turn around, we can notice God, we can do our best, and then thank God, God is there to help us carry on. So, Doug, do you want to do... Doug is here because the deacons came up with this. It was actually Ari Lee who created these magnets. Do you want to say a word about your own conversation in Deacons and why you picked us? Not to put you on the spot, but I'm going to put you on the spot.
I am on the spot. We decided that it might make sense to have a slogan here at Saugatuck. And we had some conversation over the course of a couple of Deacon meetings. And Ari had the idea, and in her past had a magnet on her refrigerator that constantly reminded her of kind of her thoughts and mission. And so the slogan, "I do my best and leave the rest to God," was something that we thought might be well shared across the congregation. So with that, every time you go to your refrigerator, you'll have the opportunity to be reminded of that, and your friends and family here at Saugatuck. So we have a magnet for one and all, and I'm going to ask the kids here if you guys would be able to help here and distribute some of these out to the congregation. Whoops. So grab a few.
You want to go give some to them?
Yep.
There you go.
And go far and wide. We've got people in the choir that are going to need some of these too. And then bring back the ones that you have left over.
And let these be your companion during
Perfect.
the season of Lent. And maybe give a basket to Dana and she can gather
Go,
up the
Dana.
extras
You're in charge.
when they all come back. Got it. I would like to thank you. Yeah. Do you want to go to the front?
I got one after that.
Gotta leave that. Want me to give it to you? I think with the extra, I got them. There's your extra basket. We will share them next week too when more people come back.
You guys can go on to your class and just
Go and find Dana